Hello paper crafters, welcome to my newest video. In this video I'm showing some new lifestyle crafts, formerly known as Quickutz, dies that I got in. These are released from a while ago, but I've just got these in at a really good price and I'm going to pass it on to you. Once they're gone, I cannot get any more in. So this will kind of be like the Easter release we had with the bunny and the chevron and the roses and the fry box. That one has sold out, and once this one sells out, they won't be any longer available. They are at a really good price. I was lucky to get this, and that's why every once in a while I can get something great like to pass on. These are not Dutch or from Holland, but they are really good dies and they make wonderful products. So this first one is number DC0077. It's called Leaves, and the leaves are very basic. I just cut different ones to show you. This one I put a bend in to kind of show you that. And there's this little one here, and then there's this kind of stubby one. But they make nice accents to the flowers that we're going to show in this video. So, the first set of flowers is called Spray, and it is number DC0075. And these dies are cookie cutter dies. They're nested and they are shaped. They're not like sometimes Quickutz has 2x2s and 4x4s, but these are shaped dies, which means you can make the negatives with them, and I will show you that in another sample. But with the spray, this card was sent to me by Jenny Williams. Oh, she did a fabulous job. And you can see how she took the 3 layers of the spray, and I'll kind of lift them up here. 2 layers of, well, they're 3 different sizes, but she did different sizes here. And you can kind of see she took pattern paper and layered them on. And with the stamp that says wishing you days that flower with happiness, she just kind of layered them and put a rhinestone, and then this ribbon that matches the florals. Very, very cute idea. Really, really like that. Then I wanted to show you that if you take all 5 of the dies, it's a 5 die set, and layer them, you get this, and it's kind of like a funky flower. And you could add a leaf there, or perhaps you'd prefer this kind of a leaf with it. Kind of see that, but it gives a really nice effect. And I just used different shades of purple. I punched a hole in the center and attached these all with a brad. It's that simple to do this, just very simple. Okay, next set is called Blossoms, and it is number DC0073. And I'd like to share with you another card that Jenny Williams sent to me. And I'm going to pan out here. And what she did is, remember we talked just a second ago about the negative space? Well, she took the negative space and then added the flowers with brads kind of over some of the negative space, took the positive, and made this card. And there's kind of a wonky frame in there, and she cut out a little thing here, and it says welcome, little stamp there. But what a cool idea, and what a really nice way to use that. It's very clever. I never would have thought to have used that. And the other thing is you can make kind of a pattern background with the negative here for other cards too, which is kind of neat. And then the die by itself, what I did is I used vellum. And I don't use vellum much, and I don't know why, because I really like how vellum looks. And I think that came out really pretty. It's just 2 or 3 layers of the blossom dies, the cookie cutter dies. And again, I'll show you those, how they're cookie cutters. Some are hollow, some aren't, but they all cut the same. And so you can make the negatives because they're shaped like that. And it is really a very nice effect of how you can get that. And this would make such a nice card just in itself. Just a plain old make one of these up, and it would take you no time at all to do this. Okay, the next one is called Petals. It's another 5-die cookie set, cutter set. It is DC0076, that's what it looks like. And I wasn't sure if I was going to buy this one. Jenny did a really great job of how I saw the dies in my head, and I think Jenny had told me she was having a hard time with this too, because it's not really our style. It's not elegant, it's kind of childlike quality or kind of funky, and I think she captured and did a really good job of how the die was meant to be, kind of with the daisies raising towards the sun and standing up, and there you can see the leaf. Here's that leaf. She did it in pattern paper, which is such a great idea. It just gives that, and then she just put happy birthday to a great friend, and that to me is such a cute card. But here on the Dutch Paper Crafts, we like things to be elegant, but it doesn't appear that, you know, this is what the die was made for. So I kind of just cut out a bunch of them, and I fiddled around and I fiddled around, and it took me a while, and I got this. And that is simply those three, the three things. I just kept adding and adding the different size of the three, and you can see there's a big one back here. And when you do that, you get this. I mean, that's my whole hand. This is a really big flower, quite stunning if you were to put this on a scrapbook page or just make a card in itself. I was quite pleased with that result, making a die that I think a lot of people would look past, because it's, again, not the elegant style that in Dutch paper crafts that we're used to, and then we can just add and make this beautiful large, probably the largest, I think, flower I have in my collection. I kind of like it because sometimes I just want to make a big one. Add some wire to that, put it in a little vase. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be a cool little gift for somebody. Get those vases cheap. Okay, the last one is the Bloom die. It is number DC0074, and the Bloom die is again, it's nesting and it's cookie cutter, so it's shaped so you can use the negatives of it. And if you take all the sizes and make a couple of each and layer them on, you get this, and it's very pretty. Just looks like a nice big, I guess maybe a chrysanthemum. And how you can add, see what leaves you like, what style works for you. I think I kind of like something like that. And there you go. And all I did was layer it with glue dots, and then I put a pearl on the top. But then I think the very favorite card out of this whole collection, or the thing made, comes from Jenny Williams, and she did this. And just look at this. Oh my gosh, is that not a stunning, beautiful, beautiful card? And what she did is she simply, this is a Martha Stewart punch, and she made kind of a ribbon through the middle of it, and this is a Swiss dots embossing folder. And then she took the die cut of Bloom, and she scored the middle and folded these kind of to give it that dimensional effect, and then layered them on top of each other and put a pearl in the center. Gorgeous card. Who would not like to get that card in the mail? It's simply stunning. I am so glad she sent me these samples. She did an awesome job. So please visit my blog and check out the prices, and please put your orders to my email. Include your zip code, and my form of payment I accept is PayPal, but if you don't have PayPal, you can pay with your credit card. PayPal will just process the payment and act as my secure server. You do not have to be a member of PayPal to use it. So I hope you enjoyed all these wonderful creations, and I hope you are having a great start to your summer, which starts, I believe, in a few days. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and bye-bye.